text message, no less. He'd been spending the summer interning at her dad's pharmaceutical company in Boston. And yeah, putting an entire country between me and them might strike you as a recipe for disaster. But I never in a million years imagined it'd end that way, let alone at all. Silas and I had fallen in love at first sight, like that cheesy stuff that happens in the movies, but real. It happened the first Friday of freshman year, when my new roommate Lainey dragged me to a frat party, wild and wicked, determined to break my lifelong sobriety streak. We'd been clutching red Solo cups filled with God knew what in the corner of some packed living room that reeked of cheap beer, tittering over the tequila she'd snuck in a flask, like that somehow made us fancier than everyone else. For no reason at all, my gaze had flicked over her shoulder, and there he was on the staircase, arms crossed, sans beverage, leaning against the wall as he scanned the packed room, tall, tan, and lean, with this sharp jaw and thick, side-swept chestnut hair. Not a moment later, his sparkling hazel eyes found mine, like fate. I had no clue Silas was Stanford's newest baseball star. No idea he was destined for the majors and the fame and huge contracts that came with it. All I cared about was how his lopsided grin turned my insides to mush, how everything else in the room seemed to disappear, even Lainey, even the bass blasting from a speaker perched on the windowsill next to me. He was my first everything. And then, after nearly 2 years together, 2 years of cheering him on from the bleachers, of clinging together beneath his bedsheets, of planning a future together, all I got was a stupid text. I'd memorized it, memorized every word, searching for meaning in the letters, hunting for some logical explanation. Hey, Jade, it's over. We haven't been working for a while. I'm with Lainey now, and it's not up for discussion. We're both blocking your number, so don't bother trying. Brutal, I know. As for Lainey, my supposed BFF, she'd totally iced me out. No text, no DM, nothing. We'd been roomies since freshman year, though, let's be real. As the daughter of one of America's wealthiest pharmaceutical tycoons, she could have easily snagged a fancy off-campus loft. But she wanted a normal college experience, and what Lainey wanted, Lainey got. So she wound up in the dorms with me. I was as normal as they came. A broke nerd raised by a single mom in rural California who only managed to swing Stanford on scholarship. We'd instantly glommed together despite the differences stretching between us like a chasm. Me, eager to bust from my shell, a loyal confidant, a motivating study partner. She, a magnet for attention and an easy flirt, the way she'd flash her radiant smile and make you feel like the sun was shining at night. She was stunning, because of course she was, with her silky platinum hair, eyes blue as the winter sky, rosy high cheekbones, and rosier full lips. Forget the money. Lainey could steal your heart just by breathing, charm you with a glance, convince you of anything. She could get whatever the hell she wanted, even if she didn't already have it all. Apparently, that included the love of my life. Hence, murder. Lots and lots of daydreaming about murder. Poisoning Lainey's tequila might do it, though shoving her off her dad's penthouse balcony would be way more gratifying. I imagined sneaking up there as she stretched on a lounge chair sunbathing, her smooth, creamy skin tanning like my pale, blotchy skin never could. I imagined chucking her phone so she'd scramble to the edge and watch it sail 20 stories down. I imagined pushing her so hard she'd flip over the rail, legs tumbling over her head. I imagined her shrieking the whole way, and moments later, the satisfying split. Oh my actual God! Why am I not getting any signal right now? The tall boy waiting in line behind me brandished his phone every which way, tearing me from my blood-spattered thoughts. It's not like we're in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it's a dead spot? I suggested unhelpfully, tugging my thick, dark curls into a low, messy bun so they'd stop whipping in my face.